Hey there, welcome back. I'm the Fanatic, and in today's episode, we're talking about Taylor Hendricks. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, Hendricks has been flying under the radar playing at UCF, but he's a huge talent. He's got some high lottery potential. He's an ideal fit in today's NBA as a versatile big. He can guard the rim, defend all over the court, and space the floor on offense. He's got great size, length, mobility, plus a sweet shooting stroke. Great touch on his jumper, and he projects well at the high level 3-point shooter at the next level. God, I cannot speak today. He's got some deep range, and he makes it look easy and effortless, which is something you really have to love. At 6'9", with a relatively strong frame, Hendricks is a bouncy athlete. He gets off the floor really well, and he's a very, very above-the-rim player. He's a good dunker, and he's always a threat for offensive rebounds. He's a standout defender who can guard 3 through 5, and he's really good as a rim protector. His instincts are amazing. He's exactly the type of versatile, big, or forward, or big forward that is highly coveted in the modern NBA. He's got great movement skills for a player of his size, and he easily passes the eye test. He's got more star potential than people realize, and being compared to Antoine Jamison and Jeremy Grant. Now, as a Pistons fan myself, I don't throw around the Jeremy Grant comparison lightly. I understand that guys that move like this, they aren't going to win MVPs. They aren't going to make too many All-Star games. But they are going to do one thing for you. They are going to put the ball in the basket. And when they do it, it's going to look pretty. Now, I don't know how much that means to you, but personally for me, I like it when my guys know how to get it in. And personally, I like it when it looks good. Taylor Hendricks is one of those guys who knows how to make a fan base happy. And when you add in his defense, he could be a very, very good player in the modern NBA. I'll say his ceiling is somewhere around Jeremy Grant with that smooth shooting stroke. If he can just continue to develop it, if he can continue to get more consistent, I'll be very, very excited to watch that. It's something I definitely expect as he gets more opportunity in the NBA. I would say that he could very well probably follow Jeremy Grant's career path, going from this guy who's deep in the bench to there are a lot of injuries on the roster. He gets some minutes in big time, and he makes a few shots. And that's really all it takes to launch the career for a guy like him. I think that we're looking at somebody that is going to be able to contribute on both ends of the court, and if nothing else, be able to entertain a tanking fan base. I must say that while Jeremy Grant is his ceiling, I'd probably put his floor somewhere more around the Luka Garza range. Now, I know that sounds like a crazy comparison, so let me get through it. The reason why I'm putting him down there is not because I believe he'll be bad. Not by any means. And it's not because of his skill set either. It's a very important distinction. Luka Garza and Taylor Hendricks have very, very different skill sets. But there's one thing that I know about both of them that projects pretty easily. There are times when Luka Garza is fantastic as a shooter, as an offensive player, but then he is a liability on the defensive end. Now, Taylor Hendricks, I don't believe will be that liability because he has the mobility that Luka Garza lacks. But personally, it raises a question mark for me as if he's sort of this tweener guy, and this is a build that we see a lot, is he really going to be that much unique from the other guys around him? Is there really going to be enough to set him apart? Is there going to be enough to get him the minutes and the opportunity that he needs to show why he's so good? And I can't say I know that yet. But I will say, I expect Taylor Hendricks to be a very, very solid role player at the very least in the NBA. I think he can easily be a tank commander, a guy like Kelly Olynyk, a guy like Jeremy Grant was with the Pistons, a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic is with the Pistons. I'm not sure how much higher than that he can go, but I'm here for it. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.